Good morning, guys. Welcome back to Audi Retrofits. Today, Saturday the 19th of October. Today, I have made a mistake and I have double booked myself. So it means it's going to be an incredibly busy day today. I've got a ton of stuff to do and not enough time to do it. So I'm going to be against the clock, which means focus, lots of attention to detail, and just get on with the jobs. So yeah, down to myself, but it is what it is. Let's just get on with it. So it's just gone past 11 o'clock, according to that time up there, and the first car I've got is this Audi A5. Okay, so this Audi A5 Coupe, it's a 2019 model, and it's in for a fair few upgrades. Number one we're going to be doing is the grille, changing out that to a black honeycomb grille, black out everything, basically. So that's going to be a massive difference right there. On the inside, the owner wants to replace the standard round wheel for a flat bottom one. So we've got one of those for him. And then he's asked for a couple of specific bits. He said he doesn't like how this trim here is pitted and scratched. If I go real up close, you can see, yeah, it's not in the best of condition. So he's got a brand new one of these from the dealership to replace in. He's also asked for the center trim. Again, loads of pitting. I think it gets worse up this side. But yeah, so he's asked us to buy in and replace those two panels, which is nothing at all. And then around the back, he wants a reversing camera added. It'll go into this spot. So the car has factory front and rear reversing sensors, but nothing on screen. For as in obviously camera view, there is no camera. Let it start up. Got the P button here, still warming up. There you go. So this is all you get. You get the little display on the side, nothing here. So we're gonna install the camera, and then this area should become a video view of what's behind the car. Right, lots to do, not a lot of time. Let's go. So we're cracking on with the A5. Simon showed up a little while ago. He is in here doing the reversing camera. What the hell? He's trying to run the wiring for the camera. So lucky he's in now, because you know we've got a lot to do. So while he's doing that, A1 has pulled up outside and it's got component protection issues. Basically, this car came in on Thursday after my visit from West London Audi. I was in a bit of a rush. I didn't bother to record everything. MMI system, this is the original one. So this car's a Jap import, and the owners just bought this car a couple of weeks ago, and this unit failed. There was nothing on screen, so I advised them on Thursday which one they need. They've gone and bought it, and they brought it back to get it fitted and coded. So currently we've got component protection error showing up on screen. There's no audio in here, so I've got my laptop out ready. Just going to do some coding, and then that should start working, and I'll come back to that in a sec. It's been a few minutes. I'm done on this. We now have working audio, the unit's coded in, no more component protection. Navigation is working. We've got Bluetooth menu all active as well. So yeah, this is done properly. So it's all working here. This is a Jap import, and I don't think anything has been done on the car for upgrades or radio conversion. That's why it's only showing up to 90 megahertz. That's a different job for another day, but for now it's all working. The screen's a little yellow, I'm not sure what's going on there, but yeah, coded and done. So it's just gone past 1 o'clock. We are done on the A5. That front end looks so mean now. So we've got the black honeycomb grille. The customer called me back just after my first video and said he wants chrome rings, no Quattro logo, nice and simple. So that's that done. That's looking awesome. Right, so that's that on the front. That's his old grille. We're going to put that back in the boot. Here we've got the reversing camera, genuine Audi part. That's installed. Inside the car, we now have the flat bottom steering wheel. He didn't want anything fancy. He said just standard straight flat bottom. So that's what we got in. The brand new trim pieces, not a single mark on it. Lovely. And the same again for the centerpiece. This has also been changed out. So that's that all done. Flick on the ignition, and if we press the P button, we're now done with the reversing camera showing up on screen. In fact, let me just start the car. You can see the guidelines have moved to the left there as the steering wheel was turned over. So if we just straighten up, there you go. All done. Right, that's that one complete. We've got two more outside. One's a diagnostic, one is a full-on retrofit. That's another massive job. So I'm gonna swap out the cars, get the next car in, and we'll get started on that. But first, I need to put the number plate back on this grille because it hasn't been mounted yet. Next one in, Audi S3. Now this is an 8V facelift. It doesn't have the badge because the owner says he's going to do something different here, but this is an S3. In fact, if we go around the other, oh actually before I go, look at the size of these brakes. It's got wavy discs, big brake kit upgrade. There's like millimeter space between the brake and the alloy there. That's tight. Yeah, it's got massive wavy discs, which looks so cool back there. But yeah, around the back you can see it is an S3 quad exhaust setup. There's been little touches and modifications on this. Subtle, but you can see it's got massive exhaust. What did you say? 400 brake? 430 bhp apparently. Okay, the car is in for two things. Number one, blind spot assistance. So that's where you get an LED here on the inside of the mirror cap. You get some radars put into the back bumper. And so basically, if anyone is in your blind spot in that corner, that radar will see it and notify the driver up here by flashing that LED. So that's going in today. Also on the front, this car does not have front parking sensors. So the owner has asked us to get some front sensors installed into this, which is on the cards. So we've got not a lot of time, as I've been saying all day, but a lot of work to do. Ready? What are we going to do first? Front or back? Front. Okay. Front is easier. Much easier. Right then, let's go. So it's 5:10. Simon had to leave early today, so he's gone and he's left me alone to finish off this one. The Audi S3 is now done. So we have the parking sensors installed in the bumper, in the grills, there, and then one on the other side bumper. So that's all done. The side assist system is fully installed as well in the car. So now we've got all the radars and everything all wired up. Inside the car, you can see now we've got the LED that is mounted on the side of the mirrors. Both sides are installed there. However, now the car needs to be calibrated. The side assist needs to be fully calibrated for it to work. And because of that, we now have a little error there about the side assist not being fully active. We've got it on screen and it's also grayed out because of the calibration. If I stick it into reverse, you can see now front sensors are working, rear are working, but these two little red bits are the side assist. Again, it's not fully active until the calibration is done. So we're going to send off the car to a calibration center, an ADAS calibration. They can then sort out the calibration on the side assist, and that will all work properly. I've got one more car outside that I need to get onto, and I need to finish it by 6 o'clock if I can. Let's swap them out. Okay, so the last one for today, we've got this Audi A5 B8 facelift. It's a coupe shape, and it's in to have the front grille swapped out to a black honeycomb grille with a Quattro logo at the bottom, and then he's supplying a Maxton Design front splitter that he wants us to fit as well. So bumper off job, shouldn't be too long. The B8s weren't too bad to get the bumpers off and the grills off, but nonetheless, yeah, it's going to take a little bit of time. It's just gone 5:40. Took a little while to do the handover on the S3, but yeah, 5:41. Let's see how long this takes. 25, finally done on that. That is such a transformation and it looks so mean. Full black honeycomb grille with a Quattro logo and the Maxton Design splitter across the bottom. Personally, I would take that plate holder off and run it a different way. When I had my A5, I actually did that. I had the same grille and I had a flip out plate from here. The little biker plate, it looked so cool, but yeah, it's a shame because that grille looks awesome without that plate holder. But the customer said he wants it looking like OEM with a number plate across the middle. So I just need to get the number plate off the old grille there, fit it onto that, and then I'm done. But yeah, this looks awesome. Right, so I'm tired. It's F1 Austin sprint race is going to be on in about half an hour, so I want to get home in time for that. So from me then, good night, have a good weekend, enjoy the F1 race if you're watching. I know I will be. And if you don't hear from me by Tuesday, then you can start getting worried. Take care.